This is the Eli Bennett show coming up today. There are new train services running from Leighton Stepford Road today. The Class 717 is introduced on Stepford Connect. Staff shortages are still affecting trains. We have a special report. A fire on a train causes delays and 3 people are injured after a train derailment. Good evening. New train services start in Stepford today from Stepford Central to Leighton West and Lynn by the Sea to Leighton West. This is a Stepford Connect service station and it's only one platform, but it will connect the west end of Leighton and the heart of Stepford and Lynn. Hopefully more passengers can commute on this service to reduce crowding. The Class 717 has been introduced on Stepford Connect and is the longest train on the operator's rolling stock. For some stations, short platforms are an issue, and it could also be a big issue for people that need extra support on trains due to the platform and train lengths. This train is good for the distance, but not good for the platform lengths. Staff shortages are still affecting trains because of Omicron. A revised timetable may start again for spring. Stepford Connect have said if staff shortages keep falling, they have no decision but to have a revised timetable until further notice. Stepford Express have said that they will do a revised timetable from next week. Warsline have said they will unfortunately have to suspend all services due to the coronavirus, and Airlink have also said they will run as usual, but if staff shortages get too low, they'll only run for shorter routes. This is the Eli Bennett show coming up. We'll have a report from Jay. A fire on a train causes delays and 3 people are injured after the train derails. Welcome back. We will now get a report from the coronavirus impact from Jay. He will be interviewing.
Coronavirus is taking an impact on Stepford train services. Warsline have had to suspend all services because of the current staff shortages. All other operators are on the verge of implementing another revised timetable. Airlink have said that they will run shorter services. We interviewed an Airlink worker, but for privacy reasons, he didn't want his face or voice in the video, so we used text-to-speech. How has this pandemic affected you and your workers?
The pandemic has affected me and my workers because of the amount of staff that are off. I don't know why Airlink is not suspending services yet.
Yeah. Has this had a big impact on your pay?
Yeah, it has, and also because of this I cannot bring enough money into my family.
I can imagine that it has been really tough over the past 2 years. With friends being off, what will it mean for Airlink if all staff go off?
It has. Also, if every Airlink staff is to be off, hopefully staff will get pay and also stop services for a good month or 2.
Okay, thank you for your time today. As you can see, it is really affecting
Thank you for having
the company.
me today, Jay.
Jay, that's Stepford News.
Now, a fire on a train has caused issues and delays to the network. A fire was said to start on a Class 185 on Airlink and has started because of a faulty motor beneath carriage 4. This is currently being investigated. 3 people are injured after a train derails at Coxley. The train was swarming at 1836 from Willowfield to Airport Central and was a Connect train. The train was said to have derailed because of the track defects. This was not the driver's fault and one of the people injured in the crash. 2 others are passengers and are being looked at right now. The driver is in good state too. No major injuries were reported. The crash is an ongoing investigation at this time. We will now check the weather. In Stepford Central there will be high winds forecast and it is looking cold. In other areas there will be sunny spells and clouds, but being a little bit cold today. Inland there will be patchy rain ahead of tonight. That's it from me today. See you tomorrow.